Hi guys, it's Emma from Audiobooks, and today I'm bringing you my first Audible experience. For those of you who don't know what Audible is, it's an app that you use on your iPhones, tablets, any sort of device, and it's where you can download audiobooks. So when you subscribe, you get 30 free days on a trial basis, and you get given one free audiobook. So the audiobook I downloaded was City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. At the point when I was reading this, I was 199 pages in already. So when I started listening to this on audiobook, I found it to be particularly slow. You can change the speed of how they're saying, and I actually bumped it up to 1.25 for the speed instead of 1, just so it's a little quicker and a little more pace to it. One thing I wouldn't suggest with the Audible app is listening to an audiobook once you're inside. If you're just doing nothing, then you should read rather than listen to the audiobook, because you would read a lot faster. I tried to time myself on how long it took me to read a chapter compared to how long it took to listen to it, and it actually only took me 18 minutes to read one of the chapters that took 55 minutes to listen to on the audiobook. Therefore, I think you should maybe read when you can and listen when you're out when you can't read. For example, when I walk to my boyfriend's or I walk to the university campus, I would listen to the audiobook instead. This way, I feel like you would only go through your one free audiobook a month if you were listening to something as big as City of Heavenly Fire, because there was 24 hours worth of recording for City of Heavenly Fire, which is a lot to get through when you're only doing 10-minute walks to or from campus. So I think one audiobook a month is definitely enough. Obviously, there is some pros to using audiobooks. For example, if you're using a book where there is a lot of words which you don't understand, or you can't particularly say the words yourself in your head, so in high fantasy books and things like that, they may be a lot better to listen to because you can picture the words in your head rather than actually struggle to read them, and someone else will help you with the diction. However, I think it also spurs people to not read as much and use their brains instead of just listening and it all coming in. There's also the fear that you may not be concentrating enough when you're listening to it, and it could therefore not go into your brain and you could forget the storyline completely. One thing I do think Audible should maybe do is put the page reference of how far you are in the recording, because quite often I would listen to it and then I'd have to search for the page in the book of roughly how far I thought I'd listened to and try and find the exact moment unless I'd finished a chapter and mark it down, because it doesn't tell you on the Audible what page you're up to. I'll be definitely using Audible's service again. It was amazing, and I actually loved listening to an audiobook rather than reading, especially as I listened to it mid-readathon. So I was reading a lot as it was, and I could just relax a little bit and just listen instead of read. I hope you liked my opinions on audiobooks. If you have any particular opinions that you disagree with, or that you want to also add your opinions on, please comment down below and click the subscribe button and really help me out. Thank you. Bye.